welcome back to Cruising as Crew. My name is Lucy and today I am going to update you on what's been going on and what will be going on for Cruising as Crew, for myself, and what you can expect to see from this YouTube channel, because I have been really crap. Firstly, I want to say thank you. Thank you for bearing with me. I got home in November 2023, so I have been home for a long time, and I really appreciate those of you who have continued to watch my videos. I really appreciate the support, and you know, even if you just pop to this channel occasionally, I still love you. I still thank you very much for your support. Firstly, I just owe you a massive thank you for bearing with me. The second thing is the update, which is that I have made the decision not to go back to sea, which, trust me, it has not been an easy decision to come to. The reason I have made this decision is there is some things going on in my personal life, things going on with my family that I need to be home for. And I have been at sea for 10 years, which is a long time. So with everything going on, it has helped me come to the decision to stay at home. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to stay at home forever. I'm not saying I'm never going to go back to sea again, because you know how much I love it. I am saying that I am going to be at home probably for this year, probably for 2024. I have been going back and forth with this decision. It's been very hard. Obviously, I have created this YouTube channel around me working at sea, so it's been really difficult to figure out what am I going to do. But going and working on a cruise ship is almost my comfort zone now, because I've been doing it for so long. Like, being at home is what is strange and outside of my comfort zone, so I'm still going back and forth. I mean, I'm not going back and forth. Like, I have made the decision that I'm going to stay at home, but obviously some days I'm like, I mean, maybe I'll just go back, but no, I am standing firm in my decision. I can do this. So it has been a really difficult decision to make, but I have finally made it, and this is why it took me so long to update you guys, because I obviously didn't want to make this announcement and then be like, joking, I'm off next week. So it's taken me a long time to come to this decision, and I finally feel comfortable sharing it with you guys that I will definitely be on land for the foreseeable future. And then we'll just see what the future holds, because God knows what the future holds. So with that being said, what can you actually expect from this channel over the next few months? I have a few trips lined up. I'm not going to tell you what they are just yet, but they're very exciting. So trips/cruises lined up. Obviously, I won't be on them as a crew member. I will be on them as a passenger, and I'm very excited about them. I'm gonna see how the other half live. It's gonna be really nice, and of course I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. But I am really passionate about still helping people get a job on cruise ships and sharing information about what it's like to work on cruise ships, because at the end of the day, that's what I've got 10 years experience in, being a crew member on board multiple different cruise lines. So I still want to use the knowledge that I have and help people who want to work on cruise ships, because I still don't think there's a lot of information out there for aspiring crew members. So that still is going to be my main mission through this channel. And I am really excited, because one of my favourite things is when I meet different crew members on different cruise lines all over the world, and they say, you know, you're the reason that I have a job on a cruise ship, or you really helped me get my job on a cruise ship and now I'm loving life. So I definitely want to continue in that vein, but with a few little passenger experiences sprinkled in between. So that is what you can expect from this channel. And again, I just want to thank you for bearing with me while I have made this massive life decision. And if I'm completely honest, I think I'm telling myself I'll probably go back to sea, because the thought of never going back to sea again really freaks me out. So actually, if any of you have ever come back home after being in the army for 5-10 years, or You know, if you lived in another country for 10 years and then you came back to your hometown, or not even 10 years, 4 years is long enough. If you have any tips on adjusting, send them my way, please, in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram, because adjusting to a brand new living situation is really different. You know, on a cruise ship there is constant stimulation, always something to do, always on a time limit, and being at home isn't like that. So like I said, any help, any advice, send it my way. But in terms of advice when it comes to getting a job on board a cruise ship, what job you should do on board a cruise ship, what cruise line should you work for, I am here for you, and I am here to answer those questions. So if you do want to work on a cruise ship, then I'm your girl. I am here to help you. Something else I want to say is Paul, who runs the Joy of Cruising podcast, actually had me on as a guest, and the episode that I was on is going to be released on the 25th of April, which is actually my birthday. So if you listen to podcasts, then make sure you check out the Joy of Cruising podcast, because I'm gonna be there. But once again, I just want to say a huge thank you. Like, I truly have the best audience in the world. Like, you guys are so supportive, you're so friendly, and I really just couldn't ask for anything more. And I'm sorry if you've been a little bit disappointed with the content I have been posting recently. I have not been putting 100% in, I'll tell you that now. But it's been a hectic time. And obviously I'm not going to come on here and share everything that's going on in my life, because that's not what we talk about here. We talk about all things cruising. We're going to continue to do that. So I really hope you stick around. I really appreciate your support, your viewership, and I hope you have the best week, the best day, and the best life, because you're great. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.